Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today marks episode 42, and I want to share a recent experience with you all. It was my first time trying to build a product prototype using the OpenAI API, and let me tell you, it completely blew my mind. I came to a profound realization: an API is essentially a globally universal hook. It's a bit of an abstract idea, I know, but stick with me. We're going to dive into what makes these hooks so powerful, how they relate to the OpenAI API standard, and why they are the foundation of a massive interface ecosystem. This isn't just about code. It's about a fundamental shift in how we build and connect things. To really understand this, I want to introduce what I call the great logistics metaphor. Imagine the global shipping industry. What made it so efficient? The shipping container. It's a standardized box. It doesn't matter if you're shipping bananas, electronics, or clothes. As long as it fits in the container, any crane, on any ship, in any port around the world, can lift it, move it, and stack it. The OpenAI API is exactly like that shipping container. It's an industry-standard interface. Because everyone agrees on its shape and size, a massive ecosystem can flourish around it. You get all these amazing cranes, different tools, libraries, and tutorials, all designed to work with this one standard. This compatibility is what makes it so incredibly powerful. Anyone can build a tool that can lift the OpenAI API, and it just works right out of the box. This simple idea unlocks a whole world of possibilities. Think about it. If every system, from a small script I write on my laptop to a giant enterprise application, can interact with this container in the same way, the friction of collaboration just melts away. You don't need to build a custom crane for every new type of cargo. That standardization is the key. You have this single, reliable way to access a very complex capability, in this case, a large language model. It's a game changer for developers and creators, dramatically lowering the barrier to entry and fostering a vibrant community of builders who all speak the same language. So what's the core insight here? What's the real magic behind an API? It's all about creating a stable contract. An API takes a complex, powerful capability, like the brain of a large language model, and wraps it up in a simple, predictable package. It's like a universal vending machine. You know exactly which button to press, you know what you're going to get, and you know how it will be delivered. This contract defines the rules of engagement. Different systems can all place their orders in a uniform way and receive their goods predictably. This consistency is everything. It drastically reduces the cost of collaboration because everyone is working from the same playbook. If you ever need to swap out one service for another that follows the same standard, the replacement cost is minimal. You're not rebuilding your entire system. You're just pointing your crane at a different but identical container. That is the fundamental value of an API. It's the ultimate enabler of low-cost, high-speed interoperability. This stability allows for a modular and flexible way of building software. Instead of creating one giant monolithic system where everything is tightly interconnected and difficult to change, you can assemble your product from different, independent services that communicate through these standard APIs. It's like building with Lego bricks. Each brick has a standard connector, allowing you to combine them in endless creative ways. If a better Lego brick comes along, you can easily swap it out without having to rebuild your entire creation. This API-first approach is why we're seeing such an explosion of innovation. It empowers builders to focus on creating unique value instead of reinventing the wheel every single time. It's a paradigm shift from building isolated castles to contributing to a global, interconnected city of technology. And this brings me to a fascinating question that I've been pondering. If you look closely, you will notice that many companies and developers are now striving to create APIs that look and feel just like OpenAI's is. They are all pursuing the same interface style. Why is that? Why is everyone converging on this particular design for their API contract? It's not just a coincidence. There's a deeper strategic reason behind this trend, and it has massive implications for the future of software and AI. We're going to explore that in detail in our next episode. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.